Hi guys.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
okay, we are from LAX2049 Group 50. So today we are going to record our group discussion 3. My name is Chin Kian Hang. My metric number is 196110.
Hi, my name is Chen Ziying and my metric number is 198194.
Hi, my name is Yong Cheng Lam. My matrix number is 197159.
Hello everyone, my name is Lu Kam Kun and my metric number is 196128.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zaid Iman and my number is 00984.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Fakrullah bin Yusuf and my metric number is 198005.
Hello, my name is Wan Hazidania bin Wan Rosli and my metric number is 196274.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Rafiq bin Arazi and my metric number is 197972.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss on the crime sections. So I have found a news about the two elderly women lost 50K each in investment scam. So the two elderly women have been cheated of 50,000 each following an investment in a paddy planting scheme in Cambodia around 7 years ago. So a Pahang Commercial Crime Investigations Department chef, Muhammad Wazil said the two aged 75 and 65 invest the money after participating in a tour organized by a so-called investment company at a leading hotel here in June 2014. So the victims claimed that at the program, they were promised return of 52,000 each every 3 months for 3 years if they took up one lot of paddy field valued at 50,000. Muhammad Wazir says that the two women realized that they have been cheated after they failed to contact the agents and get any of the promised returns. Hence, I think we can include this news because we should be more aware about the cheating and scheming that might be happening around us all the time. I think that's all from me.
Yeah, so I agree with Chin that we must be alert to this the crime about the scam. Yeah, so now I would like to share my news that which is about the case of the stolen car. So I would like to share up my screen. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So this news is published by the Malay Mail, which is a very well-known newspaper company in Malaysia. Yeah, so this news is posted on 8 April. So the title is "The One Vehicle Stolen Every 1 hour 15 minutes in Malaysia," says the Vehicle Theft Reduction Council. So the reason that I choose this news is that it can be and can act as a awareness raising news to remind the university student to beware of their own vehicle to avoid being stolen by the theft. So as you can see, this yeah. So according to the Vehicle Theft Reduction Council of Malaysia Berhad, VTREC coordinator, she said that a vehicle is stolen every hour 15 minutes in Malaysia. Actually, it is the statistic lah. So actually, it shows that it's getting really serious nowadays in Malaysia, that the case of a stolen car is happening daily. Yeah. So however, the number has dropped following close cooperation between VTREC. Yeah. Even though she said that the crime rate has decreased recently, but I think that we must be more alert about it. Yeah, no matter the case rise or drop, we need to always be alert. Yeah, and beware of this case. Yeah, and avoid it from happening. Yeah, so I think that it's very suitable to put in our news publication. Yeah, because our reader is most of us and most of the readers is university students. Yeah, so that's all from me. Yeah, thank you. So how about others?
Okay, thank you to the Queen. I think that is a great news because I also found the same news. But don't worry, I have a backup. So next I will show my screen. Okay, for the news, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
clear.
So the news that I want to share is drugs from Kaudang Fungi now popular in clubs and parties. So this is the news from Bernama, which is published on April 6, 2021. And then according to this news, police have detected a rather disgusting and dirty method to produce drugs, including using mushroom derived from Kaudang. So the Bukit Aman Narcotics Criminal Investigation Department Deputy Director said that the drugs were mostly in liquid form and mixed into drinks during wild party and entertainment outlet. So, and the urine test conducted on those who take this drug will turn out to be positive. So the reason I want to share with all of you about these new drugs, because since we are all university students and at university we don't have any like surveillance or anyone can monitor us, so we are risk to get involved in drug activity. So I just want to let all of you know so that we can be aware that the new drug and then we can avoid it together. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
I think that was a very amazing news about the drug. It's very dangerous, especially for student. And I want to share about a news about a stern action against power abuse concerning interstate travel. So stern action will be taken against enforcement personnel found to have abused their position in interstate travel permission matter. So this news is about to prohibited citizen to across the country due to the current situation, which is COVID-19. So the Senior Minister Datuk Seri Ismail also said that a similar action would be taken against a member of the public who were found to have abused the permission forms, including purchasing or obtaining empty form with a fake signature and stamps. So that we can conclude that nowadays people are trying to try anything to across the state, whether to buy the fake signature or whatever, anything that can do. So this is a very prohibited for them to do this. So we need to I can conclude here that we need to obey the government state, that we need to always obey to the enforcement to have a right permission form with a right signature. I think that's all for our news about crimes. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel, for the interesting news about power abuser. During this pandemic, we don't want that to happen. We don't want people to cross interstate, because it will spread more of the virus. Okay, I want to share with you all about a news. It's a kind of a prevention step towards crime. So the news is from a British outlet. The title is Walk Safe app alert users to high crime zone. Okay, I conclude the news. So it's basically an app. It's a free app you can download using your smartphone or tablet. What it does is it alerts the holder when they are entering a red zone. Red zone means a area which is in high crime. So what it does, the map shows a report taken from a police report in the area, such as this include sexual assault, mugging, and even kidnapping. So I think this news is great because it's good for the community and people, especially kids and women, because they are more prone to this kind of danger. So another benefit is if you are planning to jog or having a walk, you can plan your route more safely and more effective. That's all for me. What about you guys?
I think it's great. It's a great good news. So I will continue with the news that I have searched. Okay, so the news was actually published by Monash University on 21 July 2020. And the topic is drug trafficking, the death penalty, and the vulnerable defendant. So from this news, they actually introduced about the story of a girl called Huang Ziling. The young, poor, and unmarried Chinese woman from Guangxi province worked as a waitress in Guangzhou up to January 2014. So the story was about when she met a Nigerian man, which is named Shibi, offered her a job with a monthly salary of 10,000 yuan, and all she had to do was take suitcase filled with children's items and clothing overseas. So in around January 2014, she met the Nigerian man, which is Shibi, at a restaurant, and she was given a luggage bag and instructed to travel to Malaysia. So it was her first overseas trip. But when she arrived Kuala Lumpur International Airport, the luggage Jiling was carrying was scanned and showed the presence of suspicious substance. And a true search of the bag revealed that she actually carried methamphetamine wrapped in plastic and concealed within the tubing of 300 marker pens kept in several boxes. So she was actually immediately arrested. So at her trial, Ziling's main defense that she was merely an innocent carrier who was given the nature of employment and the description of tasks by the Nigerian man, and she had no reason to be suspected of the luggage containing the drugs. However, she actually was sentenced to death, and during her appeal last year, which is 2019, according to this news, the Court of Appeal held that Ziling was willfully blinded as she had shut her eyes to the obvious, means that she actually know, but she just ignored it. So the appeal actually didn't succeed successfully. So she is now sitting in the Kuala Lumpur prison in Malaysia. And then according to this Monash University, in collaboration with Anti-Death Penalty Asia and Harm Reduction International, they launched a report called Drug Offence and Death Penalty in Malaysia, Fair Trial Rights and Ramification. So actually this report was actually examining on how the current Malaysia death penalty legal frameworks for. So she actually insists that these kind of women are actually not evil drug kingpins, but they are actually those kind of poor, vulnerable, low-level offenders, and hope for the Malaysia legalization to have some, measurement of frameworks to change and examine their framework again. So it's not just a normal crime, but it's actually a report to reflect our Malaysia death penalty. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the interesting news. Next up, I have a scammer news about Datuk Seri Nikki Liu. Datuk Seri Nikki Liu Sun Hee, 33 years old, had a pretty illustrious career. He was a businessman and philanthropist. Philanthropist means someone who likes to promote welfare of others, especially through generous donation of money. It is believed that his company is supposed to be an investment management company, but it also provide many products and services such as education, property, health, tourism, and others. He also seemed to have won several awards and claimed himself to be a Bitcoin billionaire. And he also has done a lot of contribution and even got him a spot in a Malaysian Book of Records. Humble and sincere, but this guy doesn't seem to be a one moment. The police have also revealed that he has 12 prior cases for criminal intimidation, causing hurt and drug-related offences. His apartment and and freeze his asset means he cannot withdraw money from his bank account. Apparently, his scam syndicate allegedly ran for the scam from 48 apartments units in Puchong. 118 people, including his two brothers, were arrested between 20 and 38 March this year. During the raids, the police confiscated cash worth about 700,000 and as well as 16 luxury cars worth 6 million. So basically, he was wanted by the Malaysian police. Okay, if you happen to see him, Nicky Leo, Dato Sri Nicky Leo, you can always call the police. You can Google his name. Yeah, that's all for me. Sorry. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay, thank you for the news. Can you guys hear my voice?
Can.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, just now my internet connection is unstable, so I log in with my phone.
Okay.
Next, what I found news is the title is the court investigating slapping incident involving year 1 people at Kulai School. This news is really new. In Kulai, police have opened an investigation into an accident where 1 year people was injured after being slapped by his teacher at the religious school at Kulai. So according to the information received, a 7-year-old student was injured at his mouth after he was slapped by a teacher at a religious school. So this news that is like an example that people should not do, especially teacher nowadays. If they are working with children, we know that children are really high active. So as a teacher, we not should do such a thing. It's for to harm the student. So this new, I think, should be good example. I think many cases already happen that teacher like hit student, harm the student in many ways. So this one of the thing. So that's only the news I want to share with you guys today. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Yusuf. So we have gathered 8 news. The first one is scamming. The second one is stolen car, drugs in clubs, interstate travel, walk safe, trafficking, scheming of Tato, and the student injured slapped by teachers. So we have to choose 2 to put in our news. So by voting, okay. So first one is scamming. So anyone? Okay. So the next is stolen car. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, unlimited. votes, right?
Unlimited votes. Okay. Okay. So third one is drug in clubs. Okay. 6. So the next one is interstate travel. Okay. No. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, next is WalkSafe apps. 1, 2. So next is drug trafficking. Two. Okay, 2. Okay, next is scheming of tattoo. Okay, 3. So last one is a student injured slapped by teachers. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. So the most news that we chose is the drug in clubs and the student injured slapped by teachers. So I think that's all from us today. Is there any things you want to add?
I think that what's the first news again about
Scamming.
the
About drugs in clubs.
drugs? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that is quite suitable for us to know about the harms of the drugs. Yeah, so I think that we can just put it inside the publication. Okay, and then the second one is the what is it again?
Students injured slapped by teachers.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very suitable also. Yeah, so I think that it's quite okay for the publication. Yeah. Yeah, so that's our conclusion.
Okay.
So anything to add on to justify the section or what? Yeah. Is it okay for everyone? Yeah, I think so.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
See you next time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I think that's all for today. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you guys later.